Hey guys, have you ever wondered how a day in the Army differs from a day in the federal government? Let's talk about it. Now, I spent over 20 years in the Army, and then I spent several years in different federal agencies. So I'll be comparing life in both areas. In the Army, you can find yourself waking up at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning every day. You roll out of bed, you shave your face, and hurry to get to physical fitness formation. But before you go there, you're going to have a meeting, a pre-meeting for the day, and in which you'll be talking about all the day's activities that you can expect. From there, you get to the field. The flag is raised, you salute the flag, and immediately you get into physical fitness training. Now, this includes doing push-ups, doing flutter kicks, and it doesn't really matter what the weather is. It could be cold, it could be hot, it could be snowing, it could be raining. You will be doing push-ups in the rain. You will be doing flutter kicks in the snow. You can expect that to go on for about an hour, hour and a half. After that, you're running to your house or going to the company in order to take a shower. Once you're showered up, put your uniform back on, there's a formation. You'll stand in that formation for who knows how long, and then after that, there'll be more meetings for the day. Now, if you were an Army leader like I was, a lot of your day will be focusing on the other soldiers in your organization. One thing is medical readiness. You are responsible for making sure everyone goes to the dentist when they're supposed to go. Everyone's getting their shots when they're supposed to get them. And there will be meetings where they're looking at you, asking you, why didn't Jones go to the dentist? He has a cavity. He's a category 2. Why didn't he go to the dentist? And you'll be sitting there trying to figure out what is going on with Jones. Or Johnson did not go to his medical provider to get his physical. It's been 13 months and he still hasn't gone to the doctor. Why isn't Johnson there? Your job is to fix it. Outside of medical readiness, there'll be training. You will either be preparing for training, recovering for training, or executing training. And when you're not dealing with training, you're dealing with discipline issues. And this could be from soldiers who are late to formation, or that are disrespectful to their leaders, or who are insubordinate. You will be counseling them, writing it up on a piece of paper, typing it up on a computer, coming up with a corrective action, and making sure that this doesn't happen again. And also, you'll be doing something called leadership development, where you will take the junior soldiers under you and you will start preparing them to become leaders themselves. The Army is very much a people-type business. And then you will have more meetings. By the time your day is over with, as an Army leader, you're looking at easy 12, 13, 14 hours. And when you come back home, you feel drained, depleted, and you have to get some food in your stomach and straight to bed for the next day. Now in the Army, the time really isn't yours. You will always be answering to the Army. It doesn't matter if it's a holiday, if it's a weekend, say it's your kid's birthday or your anniversary. That doesn't matter. The Army will be the #1 priority. It's midnight, you thought you were going to get some sleep? Nope, Army's calling you. As you can imagine, this makes work-life balance, or even just having a family, incredibly difficult in the Army. Now in the federal government, I wake up about 6, 6:30, roll out of bed, make myself a nice cup of coffee, open up my laptop, punch in my password, check a few emails, look at my Outlook calendar to see if I have any meetings coming up, and then I focus on 2 or 3 main tasks. I'm looking at spreadsheets, I'm reviewing documents, I'm creating matching agreements, I'm creating accounts. But instead of the Army, in which I had 25 or 30 different responsibilities that were always competing with one another, I only have 2 or 3, which I can focus on more clearly. I'm not worried about why Jones didn't go to the dentist. The only people I'm worried about going to the dentist are my kids. And during lunch, close the computer, I go for a jog around the neighborhood, I come back, jump in the shower, get back on my computer. Overall, I attend maybe 2 or 3 meetings a week. I don't have to worry about deployments or training events, and my time is actually my time. I can plan something out 2 or 3 months in advance, and I know it will actually happen. If I want to do something special for a birthday, I can do that. No one is calling me at midnight or 1 in the morning asking me the status about a random soldier. I don't have to worry about 100 people's medical status. I really just have to worry about my medical status. In hindsight, I think the military, and particularly the Army, is very important for self-development and valuable for younger individuals. But it is not the end-all be-all. There is a rewarding life after the military. Now, these are all my own personal experiences, and there are no two Army units that will be identical, just as there are no two federal agencies that will be exactly the same. You can work in DoD and have a crazy high operation tempo and be busy all the time. Or you can work at somewhere like the Department of Agriculture and perhaps maybe your operation tempo will be lower. But you tell me, if you've had different experiences, whether it's the military or it's the federal government, please share that with me down below. Well, that wraps up my video on a day in the Army versus a day in the federal government. If you have any comments or questions, please leave those down below. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.